morning to everyone, man. All over it. Dan man, we listen partner. Hold on, man. I come to show the public something this morning what I've been talking about all the time. And more facts again. More facts again, bro. I come to show you about the religious leaders them, man. Don't touch them and all to it from them, that way the country can't go no way.
Put my troubles on my shoulder and then turn to... Yes, barman, give me a drink there. And give me a chaser too.
That's what happening, man.
It hot in me, girl, to see rock your gun. But I will beat my liquor and I'm taking on that one. They only want me, the house and motor car. But one thing you can't take me bottle of liquor.
This is Wakaman with music in the tail this year. I'm gonna remix this song and release it back to it. Oh, let's forget the Wakaman here. And my parang video coming out. Let's spread up the light, All on come again, man. Say the election time in, I don't know. Now we're going on in the hospital and check somebody, and then I'm going up and check my little daughter. Yes, people, share up the live, man. Mommy, good morning. You guys there, mommy, how you going?
With my talk by the bottles from Angostura.
Yes, brother, yes, man.
We have the music playing and all the drinks and calling and everybody dancing when Waka's on playing. Well, it hot in me, girl, to see that you're gone. But I will beat my liquor and I'm
Big up to the West Indian page, man. No, but I come in here. Wendell Eversley, well, I wait to share the video rock bulletin. And let them know this coming election time. And you don't know me really taking no part at the bro. But I wish COP the best. Many people go out there and look to choose the best, of which I don't know what's going on.
I'll give your Kunga Ghana a remix from Waka.
I don't hear somebody teach my line in the song already.
I'll tell you about my life, about my ex-wife. I went through so much trouble, I'm still living in life. It's hot in me, girl, to see that you're gone. But I will beat my liquor and I'm taking on that one. They call the money, the house and motor car. But one thing you can't take, me bottle of liquor.
Florida in the house. I'm gonna remix it with a ganja song now. In order to make girls to see that you're gone, but I will smoke my ganja, not taking on that one.
Put my troubles on my shoulder and then turn to liquor and enjoy every time. And I just start to whine.
Morning, brother, morning, man. See, man, how you going? Now I come on here this morning to talk about a few things.
And if I see a bumper, tonight it's getting wet. What is happening, girl? To see that you're gone. But I will beat my liquor and I'm taking on that run. They call the money, the house and motor car. But one thing you can't take, me bottle of liquor.
Now big up to the West Indian chatting music, man. They upload everybody's song. Not only me, everybody will upload and give everybody a try. The fear, and I just deal with fear people. I give fear people endorsement. You understand? So this is the voice of Wakaman. This morning I have a little video here to play that I find I don't like it. It is very disturbing to Trinidad and Tobago. Right? And I want to talk about the leaders and them this morning. Now, before I go into the video, I'll tell you all you know. What my spiritual father tell me.
Spiritual father telling me, for I to make this industry, I have to sing for Mr. Cree. So I sing this song, so listen to me now your mind. When I sing for Cree, jump. When I sing for Cree, wave. When I sing for Cree, jam. When I sing for Cree, even Tamla, Mr. Rowley. Them I'm all dance when I sing for Cree. So when you bounce on the ground when I sing for Cree, jump all around when I sing for Cree, shout hey. When I sing for Cree, shout oi. When I sing for Cree, hey.
All the things spread up the light this morning. The music man will come on and they go. I the music man, but I the music man people.
To a show it down in south, the people and them start to jump and shout. Some of them keep telling me they like the song that I sing for Cree. So where you wine? When I sing for Cree, share up the life people. When I sing for Cree, jam. When I sing for Cree, the West Indies it is plain to see. The cricket ball taken to play for Cree. So when you bounce on the ground when I sing for Cree, jump all around when I sing for Cree, shout hey. When I sing for Cree, shout oi. When I sing for Cree.
All I want to share, 2015, December 4th. Them time when I was going through real pressure earlier. Them time in her.
Singing my arrow.
The people and them jump on my long low. The crowds are screaming all they might. They want me to sing for Cree whole night. Away you wine.
When I sing for Cree,
jump.
When I sing for Cree,
wave.
When I sing for Cree, jump. When I sing for Cree, the million know what to play their part.
With this song they supposed to start. So when you bounce on the ground when I sing for Cree,
jump all around when I sing for Cree, shout hey. When I sing for Cree, shout oi. When I sing for Cree, hey.
Coming to the topic today earlier. After this verse, big up to the girl and them from Point.
Big up to Ricky Jai because going on after he die.
Big up to Hunter and Robbie B because all of them just sing for Cree. So where you wine? When I sing for Cree, jump. When I sing for Cree, wave. When I sing for Cree, jump.
When I sing for Cree, Kenneth Hanna keep telling me
he join with me to sing for Cree. So where you bounce on the ground when I sing for Cree, jump all around when I sing for Cree, shout hey.
When I sing for Cree,
spread up the light, all them, spread up the light. Spread up the light, let's spread up the light. Let me sing for Cree. All you voting for Cree too. All you come, this whole country is for Cree. This whole country and for Cree. All you vote for Cree.
The spiritual father telling me, for I to make this industry, I have to sing for Mr. Cree. So I sing this song, so listen to me now while you wine. When I sing for Cree, jump. When I sing for Cree, wave. When I sing for Cree, jam. When I sing for Cree, even Tamla, Mr. Rowley. Them I know dance when I sing for Cree. So when you bounce on the ground when I sing for Cree, jump all around when I sing for Cree, shout hey. When I sing for Cree, shout oi. When I sing for Cree, hey.
Now to the Atlanta bigger, what do you really for Cree in here now? What do you for Cree we in here now? And I go in. The heads of this country.
Welcome at Trinidad and Tobago. Well, so much has happened in my vacation period, and one of the big pieces of legislation making their way, or one of the big announcements, the possible decriminalization of marijuana and cannabis, as it's known in the medical community. This is one of the stories emerging from our newscast, and then we're going to tell you why the Muslim community is not supporting this move.
For months, since Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley made this announcement,
we expect that by May to June of 2019, the decriminalization would have been effective.
Some citizens of this country have been saying or singing,
"Give me the weed, good ganja weed."
And last evening at a local government public meeting in La Hakata, the Attorney General Faris Alwari gave them their answer.
Approved for laying tomorrow in the Parliament two pieces of law to decriminalize the possession of marijuana.
Just after 2 p.m. on Friday, the AG fulfilled his promise. He laid before the legislation to address the decriminalization of marijuana through 2 pieces of law.
That it is the correct time to amend the Dangerous Drugs Act and to cause the strict licensing and regulation of the research, cultivation, supply, commercialization of marijuana.
But the legislation does not come without guidelines. Currently, persons found with any amount of cannabis will be arrested. However, the new tired penalty scheme outlines that someone found with under 30 grams of marijuana will no longer be jailed. And for those who grow trees...
Madam Speaker, under this amendment bill, a person may not...
Done is shackled us. He is...
Activist Naz Muller does not agree with the prohibitions made by the government.
What the Attorney General has in fact done is shackled us. He is saying, on one hand, he is now freeing up the jail, he's freeing up the police service, but yet at the same time, with these clauses, he's putting restraints still on production.
Muller said she would...
Imam, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, good morning.
Tell me a little bit about what prompted this, because to many it came as a surprise what you claim. Imam, good morning. How are you? Over 90% of the Muslims of Trinidad and Tobago assembled and said that they are not supporting this. Well, joining us on the line at this time we have Shiraz Ali. Imam, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, good morning.
Tell me a little bit about
Muslims are come forward this morning.
Because to many it came as a surprise.
All them shit on imams and them are come forward.
90% of the Muslim community coming out against this.
Jam the shit on pundits, I come to jam the shit on imams and them.
Well, first of all,
shit snakes.
There are two main reasons why we decided to go this way. One is that we respect the nation's decision and the government's decision to decriminalize marijuana. We are part of the society, part of the community. But we need to let the non-Muslim community know that, and to remind our Muslim brothers and sisters as well, that
even President and the Goat and Sheep Association,
legalized, it is still something that is not permissible for Muslims to consume. So there are many Muslims who need to be reminded that marijuana is not something that is
all right.
made.
There are a lot of Muslims had to be reminded, like Abu Bakr and the Bajans and them, who have on the jalab and who robbing people and who going around the country and doing shit and who gang related and bad. I want all to remind all you that the Holy Quran say fire for the Bulaman too. Right? You understand what I'm telling you? And 12-year-old boy getting raped and the country running into burglary. And all we didn't come up and stand up and talk about that, but all will come and talk up and all they rim and all they caca hole about ganja. But let's spread this video rock balloon for this imam to see, boy. Because I know who is your sister in, bro. I know the girl with the bacchanal and thing coming 500. I know all about your sister in, brother. So at the end of the day come, I learn all you know, pat down and talk the right thing. I send out a message here. That I don't like this shit. All these big imams in the country here realizing the heads of this country failing by. The fish rotting from the head by. Down to the imam, the pundits and the pastors is waste of time in this country. Or they don't go to church and thing by, don't go in no mosque and thing by, them thing helping nobody in Trinidad. Because the country still murder rate high, still crime going up, and still problem we gain. No help the church bring into we. No help the mosque bring into we. No help none of them may bring into we. You understand? And I don't take sides of nobody. You understand, Trinidad and Tobago? When I deal with everybody.
Legal. It's not going to be permissible. But we need to remind our Muslim and non-Muslim brothers and sisters about that. And secondly, with regard to the provisions in the bill, we wanted to make sure that everybody is aware of marijuana itself and some of the effects. And you would have seen in the article that there's a lot of information with regard to the repercussions of using marijuana.
I want to know what marijuana let's do.
Certain clauses in the bill, and we hope that when it comes to the debate stage, some of those clauses will come up. For example, the amount of marijuana that a person can have legally, 30 grams and so on. All of these things should be debated because there seems to be quite a lot of marijuana as well.
Now, in your conclusion, Islam provides a framework for Muslims to peacefully coexist, prosper and fulfill over our civic responsibility within the confines of a plural...
No, you hear what they say? Islam provide peace. Right, brother? You provide peace, but you don't want to side with the marijuana people and them. And marijuana, listen people, listen what I'm saying here this morning. listen carefully what I say in here this morning, people. I'm going to chat with all y'all a bit and I'm playing back that voice note. Right, big? I don't want to be and make you feel that I on him. But I letting all you know, them imams, them pundit, them pastors, the spiritual leaders in this country, they shit snake. They is waste of time. They stand up and go on TV and media right for the wrong thing. They spend money behind the wrong thing. They support the wrong thing. The correct thing to support, they wouldn't support it. Why they on weed for? Why they on ganja? Because ganja is the healing of the nation, by. I keep telling everybody that, by. Ganja is the healing of the nation. I say everybody smoke. Who don't want to can't take the weed, don't go and interfere with the people and weed. Don't go and, just like how in Bulaman, if a man don't like Bulaman, he going wrong. Just like a male dog running along a next dog and the dog watching him, so he know that. It have people out here not on Bulaman thing. It have people out here don't like Bulaman, Rishi Jagru. You on the next side, I know you don't like them thing, that why you support me. The people that them who locked on here, they're not on this Bulaman thing. That's why they support and they understand what I'm talking about. No, me, I have to bash nobody. Me, I have to call nobody name. But I'm talking in general speaking. These imam and them willing to come up and talk about weed, and here support this and here support that. But the Holy Quran talk about fire for the Bulaman them. And all they want to come up and talk about that. But to hell with all their spiritual leaders, by. Or they will never get my respect, by. None of the spiritual leaders in the country will never get my respect. Because I realize all of them are acquainted with this nasty government, acquainted with the nasty government, or who's in power, they always acquainted with them and doing shit. So this morning I come to tell all you about this big imam, a big imam, like me and if he think about before he talk or he think or whatever it is.
Society without a detailed and well-articulated determinant versus benefit analysis of the use of marijuana from an independent body which excludes vigilance and thoroughness on the government's plan, all claims of the government's ability to properly implement such a policy remain. You describe it as vacuous. We therefore recommend that such analysis be done before moving forward. So is it that you will now join protest action against this outside the parliamentary chamber? How are you going to advance your cause?
Well, certainly bringing out of this ad is one forum, and we intend to use the media houses like yourself and others to have informed discussions, and we are also joining with other faiths. In fact, we're hoping to have a multi-faith approach to this. We've already conducted some other members of the other religious organizations, and we plan hopefully to be able to meet together and discuss some of the provisions of the bill and not necessarily go out and protest on the streets and so on, but at least get the debate going. It's not too late still. Of course, the organizations listed below had previously sent in an 11-page document to the Attorney General outlining our position with regard to the decriminalization of marijuana.
No, hear what? Me, I have to go into all them things. What the man saying? He willing to go the distance that even if it reaches a protesting, he go to it. You understand? I don't agree with these gays, but people have to live their life to suit them. Whether float their boat where they did, everyone have to answer, yes, darling, you're correct, but nobody can come and tell nobody to, if them want to be a Bulaman, why they must come and force me to accept that for? And if nobody can protect the children, darling, let me ask you a question out here. If I is an active thing and I is a singer, and I love to sing and people love to see me and mediarize to the public, so all the time I must go mediarize and study myself? All the time I must go mediarize and look to push myself? All the time I must go and be greedy about myself? Only study about wakaman, push myself, and those study the youths and them, those study to safeguard my child, those study about my children's future, those study about I want to have a little boy child, a little girl child, about 2 children before I leave, I have nieces, I have other people that bring coming up in the society, that coming into a nasty society where a policeman raping a boy, 12-year-old, and bullying the boy and them. And some of the boys and them taking the bull and they shame to talk. We have to be having these things so that they're going to know that is wrong. If we continue supporting these people, it's going to come like nothing, just like the bakery man. Pull out the wood and sucking this man toto and all spread it all over the world. They do them videos and he played on Facebook. That with the society we come into. So what I want to tell the public is that the same with them imam and the same with them spiritual leaders that call themselves spiritual leaders, I want to let them know, take a page from Miles Monroe. Take a little chapter from Miles Monroe. take a little verse, take a little something from them fellas bigger. Them fellas them was everything, eh? Them fellas was Muslim, eyes, everything. Faraz Khan, take a page from Faraz Khan, Mr. Ali. Take a page from them fellas and them and you're going to learn something. Take a little line or two and you're going to understand how serious it is BOD. It's not to go up there and you want to protest a marijuana, protest at this, and all your children and them unsecure. A man in Trinidad and Tobago coming to be a man like you and having a breast coming out, showing the public that he is a woman and he is a man with a penis, coming into burglary to children. 500 people watching she, and we love you, and when she pray, no, you tell me if you is a person disrupting God's plan on this earth, because God have a plan. God create everything with a plan. He create to multiply. He create to be fruitful. That is the first thing he tell man and woman. Be fruitful, multiply. The Quran say, the Bhagavad Gita and all religious books say, be fruitful and multiply. And them coming to disrupt God's plan, what God purposes, don't Trinidad and Tobago, that is abomination by. That is abomination. That is not a sin. That is abomination. Because I realized the first commandment was thou shalt not bull a man. Because at the end of the day come, they have a commandment saying, thou shalt not commit adultery. Which is a man have a wife and he have a woman outside. Not a man, eh? He have a woman. And God put a law for a man to not to have a next woman. Why is he there with his wife? Thou shalt not commit adultery, right? That is one. So what about thou shalt not bull a next man? Trinidad and Tobago, that law that they had, thou shalt not serve false God. The people bring that law to separate people. The books and them Hebrew laws, Israel, all language come from Israel. If all you go back and look back, look. I don't like them things. Is the spiritual leaders is the problem. It don't make sense. We have church and spiritual leaders and things Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago Island, it don't make sense. They are doing nothing for we. I tell her that and they are making no sense or nothing. Now I'm going down in the hospital now to check a little see now. Now. What is this thing here? Here it is. If a man beats his male or female slave with a rod and the slave dies as a direct result, he must be punished. But if is not to be punished, if the slaves get up after a day or two, since the slave is his property, right? You hear what they're saying? What should the Bible say? So then here what it say here. This is one of the many reasons why religion is disqualification from giving any other advice on morality. Right? Religion, certain religion, they can't give all the advice by. Because when they check it out, they can't even answer certain things. The Bible says that you could go ahead and beat a slave with a rod. Because why? The books and them corrupted too. You telling me Enoch? Enoch is the man living in the Bible and hardly a thing about Enoch. Enoch is the grandfather Noah. And all them rest of books come down. And right after Noah, timing was the big flood. Why it had the big flood? Why they take out the book of Enoch? Why the Holy Quran when I cracking them certain things they can't answer me? When I telling them about Prophet Muhammad and I telling them they see this religion thing, it don't make sense why. That's why I have to be opening our eyes and talking about religion and talking about politics and talking about sports and jamming all you and show you none of them things make sense to me. I bring love and show all you. It has certain people was it about TKR and when I jam them they still turn wrong my friend but they pull back. I realize they pull back. They are like our jam Bravo. They are like our jam Chris Gayle. But they go have a time in. But I done realizing that what going on with me, I'm going to crack them with my music. I'm going to crack them with music and become one of the biggest singer and what about it out here. Crack them with some reggae. I have 4, 5, about 8 songwriting. And when I start to write all them songs and bring it out for all you go ball, all you go love them. I'm writing good love song, good stories, good issues. And I'm going to bring it out for the children and I'm going to prove to all you and prove to this world that I'm going to work hard and do what I have to do without anybody help. With God and me alone. I'm going to do what I have to do. Let the people let's view. These are free program for the public. Free program for the public. Everybody else want to call all and ask all to help me. I want nothing from nobody. I don't want nothing from nobody. Every people right now, they need for themselves. I have enough. The power and the fire that I have in me, that is enough to crack everything and give everybody. And I mightn't have to say I have money and big shot. But if somebody call for help, trust me that is gate. Trust me that is gate. And I mightn't be a big shot. Look, I want to talk to Sudama. Sudama, you tell me you'll give me some gravel for the family, them for the house that burned down. Thank you very much, Sudama. Me don't want it. Send up a truckload of gravel for the people and them that they're going to. Jamie Mohammed, blessing to you this morning, bro. Blessing to you this morning, man. You know how we did be doing it. Jamie Mohammed, stay right there, bro. You're my partner. Jamie Mohammed by brother boy, I just the different soul by brother boy. Right? Here they can have different soul is.
Yo, this is Jamie, aka Malibu. Destiny Studios. Run the thing, man.
That's how we live, good, brother. I hope you enter the chatting monarch and get your ass down in Trinidad and enter the chatting monarch, right? You have my support.
Some friends you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold. Some friends you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold. Petals will fall when you walk into that path. You are that special person with a big soul and heart. You are a leader so humble and kind. You gave to another, you never did mine. Some friends you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond, some are like gold. Some friends you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold.
Yes, what's with a lullaby? Night and day. That cannot love by the sun, brother. Nobody don't have this over brother. They have hate.
When you are down, you always love.
They have hate, Jamir Roy.
When you are up, you
I showing them the love. They have hate out here. They only claim they have love.
You always look up. When you are up, you never look down. Get rid of the old and welcome it in you. Everything you do, reflect right back at you. Some are like cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like
They paint in their face with goodness and the evil. Stacey Campbell called me. I want to come and do a show by earlier. So I come and come up in my road. I want to do up a little video and thing. 4871789. So you will call up in Sky Appropriation Club. We passing through my road. I want to pass and dip down there, have some music, right? So I want to let you know that the spiritual leaders should team up and walk and march and go media. But they will never go media for the killing and the robbery and all the guns and everything.
They need your help and knock at your door.
They will never do that. They will never march. Did you vote? I'm not voting for nobody. What's my hand? At all. All natural mistake get my vote. I go to the hospital and give the hospital my vote. The patient who's sick by.
You'll see who you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold.
That's why I go and vote for. I go and vote for the people of them who die, who suffer, who murder. I vote against them things. That's why I want to vote for. Right? You understand what I'm saying? Jamie Mohammed, but you don't feel that, boy. But the spirit talk, bro. It could never put two children against each other, boy. We love, the love that we have. This what the spirit try to do. It will always have to be always have to be, brother. Because real people do real things, buddy.
Don't worry about your friends in this world. They only here really just playing a role.
I said that. That's the problem, Jamie.
Don't worry about your friends in this world.
Nobody want to march and stand up for the right thing. Because that's our business.
If we see you are well, I will defend and still be your friend. Friends till the end. So friends cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold. Some friends who cherish.
Jamie, aka Malibu boy. Malibu. Run the thing now, man. Yeah. You try, brother. Yeah.
Yo, this is Jamie, aka Malibu.
Guyana. Run the thing now, man. I like the music. They play in our world. People, big up to this fella here, man. I love my brothers, man. And you can see how real I am. You can see I'm not nasty, I don't have bad mind. I like the writing. Make us see the please, no problem. I'll already come on 500 again. They bring back too much memories to me. They got bored, they put two people certain things in this life. Like to all my friends, them who stick it to me. Some are like, go like a man like Johan Netboy. Yes, brothers, listen to all of them. And I want to tell all of you, and you're going to the beginning hospital now. And I want all to help me pray. Somebody's sick and all the help. Let's pray, let the spirit. How can we buy your music? I don't sell my music. My music is free. I don't ask for support on the page. I don't ask people to sell a little change of them. Buy and support the music and record for some sponsor, you call it. Other artists will get 12,000 sponsors. This kind of big sponsor, but I go get back too. I had big sponsor. Yeah, ask nobody for nothing. Because when you come out here and you're acting, I don't realize how people stop. I will organize, I don't realize this, that, something. I go to get for myself. God is good. God always good. And you always work hard for what you want. Blessed are the child who have its own. It's coming right back at you.
Some friends who cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold.
The music nice, but you know what I'm saying. If it's shit, I tell you, the only thing, the vocals, but you're a young singer, right? For a young person, I sing more shit than that already, and gone places, bro. Alright, so don't gonna harass. I just talk straight on the line here. You did well. I'm giving you 95%, brother. Quality music and lyrics and everything. Very good. It's just that next time I sing your full song, you did well, pa. You did better than many people, bro. And that was hotting them. That was hotting them. To see your hard stuff, your hard lyrics, your handy material, and you want to help you. Them had the money and they had the material, buddy. Them had the money and do had the material. We had the material and do had the money. Well, that people go to watch and they go watch. Well, let me tell you something.
You'll see who's big, you'll see who is small. Some friends you cherish until you get old.
I come and preach on the preach. And I want to tell you, I'm looking up right there on Malibu. Big up, brother. I love you, brother. And this is the voice of Bakaman. And I want to let them know. I end on the program with this push. And I want to let them know, march in the writing. Stand up in the writing. Support the writing. Support something that is respected, that they know in your heart is true. You must feel the truth. Nature tells it all. We are instinct. We know the truth. We don't need commandments. Right?
Some friends you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond and some are like gold.
Right? Think what I tell you all here. People think what I tell you all here. All their feelings and all their heart. All their instinct is telling the truth. What are they doing, if it's right or not right. And all they can feel, man. Some people shake out. Come on, plug out that system. Unplug from the matrix, man. I come to try to help all the unplug. And all the plug and receive that, bro. Call me, bro. You see it, chat time coming in, what, boy? Yes, my brother, boy. You try to support me and everybody telling you what against me, but I still there. You have people like me. Karen Valentine, you know me long time, lover. You don't break for certain things, lover. But yes, I used to jam people. But at the end of the day, didn't come out with the right thing. But I don't do the jamming like long time ago. I come and cuss like a madman this morning. But I didn't do that. I will do it cleaner. So hear it now, before I go.
Some friends you cherish until you get old. Some are like diamond, some are like gold.
Bye-bye.
Some friends you cherish until you get old.